Welcome to Teacher Ronica channel. Please subscribe to get all our videos. Unit 10, Lesson 10, 11, and 12. Student book pages 64, 65, and 66. Activity book page 64. By the end of this video, the student should be able to read text about different environments, to find out about an amazing place, to plan a story, to write a story, to draw pictures of your story. Open your student book page 64. Let's read the title together. Amazing Places. So, today we will learn about places. Let's look at the pictures we have. What is the first picture you have? Penguin. The next one, camel. And the third picture we have is, yes, we have trees and a lot of green. So, what is this place? Excellent, it's forest. So, let's look at the pictures again. So, the first one we have is penguin. Do you know where is the penguin live? The penguin live in hot places or cold places? Cold places. Well done. And what about the camel? Hot place or cold place? Excellent. In hot place. Let's do exercise number 1 together. Exercise number 1. Look, listen, and read. Antarctica is at the South Pole. It's very, very cold. There is ice all the time. Penguins live in Antarctica. So, what is the place we are reading about? The place is called what? Antarctica. So, where is Antarctica? Where is the location of Antarctica? It's at the South Pole. So, is it a hot place or a cold place? It's very, very cold place. So, it's all the time. There is ice all the time. And what are the animals who live in Antarctica? Excellent, penguins. So, penguins live in Antarctica. Let's read about another place. Look at the picture of the camel. Let's read about it. The Sahara Desert is very big and very, very hot. There isn't any rain. Fennec foxes and camels live in the desert. So, what is the place we are reading about? Sahara Desert. What about the weather there? It's very, very hot. So, is there any rain? No, there isn't any rain. And what are the animals who live there? Fennec foxes and camels. Excellent. So, the last place we have, let's read about. It is very rainy in the Amazon rainforest. It is hot too. Monkeys and parrots live in the rainforest. So, what is the name of the place we are reading about here? Excellent. Amazon rainforests. So, what is the weather there? It's hot too. So, what are the animals who live in the Amazon rainforest? Monkeys and parrots. Excellent. Now pause the video and read the text by yourself. Exercise number 2. Read again and match. Number 1, Antarctica. Number 2, the Sahara Desert. Number 3, the Amazon rainforest. So you will write the number of the place in front of the picture of each animal. So what's the animal we have in the first picture? Monkey. So where monkeys live? Excellent, in the rainforests, the Amazon rainforests. So what's the number you will write? 3. The next picture, what is this? That's the fennec fox. So where do the fennec foxes live? Excellent. They live in the Sahara Desert. So what number you will write? Well done. 2. The next picture we have penguin. Excellent. Okay, where does the penguin live? In Antarctica. Excellent. So we will write number 1. And then the next picture is parrot. So where does the parrot live? Think. In the Amazon rainforests. So you will write number 3. And the last animal we have is camel. Well done. So where does the camel live? In the Sahara Desert. So you will write number 2. Well done. Now open your activity book page 64. Okay, the title today is Planning a Story. So, what is the meaning of planning? To put a plan for a story. What are you going to write for a story? Let's look at exercise number 1. Read and match. Let's read the words in the box. Setting, main events, title, characters. What is the meaning of setting? Setting is the place where the story happened. And what are the main events? Main events are what will happen. The first will happen that, next, and the last event. What will happen? And the title is the name of the story. And the last word we have is characters. So the characters are the persons or whatever the characters who will be in the story. So look at the picture. You have a tortoise and a hare. So this is a story of a tortoise and a hare. So number 1, the hare and the tortoise. That will be what? The title of the story. Number 2, a hare, a tortoise, and an owl. So what are these? Setting. Are these setting the place? No. Okay, are these main events? Sure not. Is it title? No. Characters? Yes. So write characters. Number 3 we have in a forest. So in a forest, what is this? It's a place. So what is the right word to write? Excellent. Setting. Okay, number 4. A race begins. The hare is fast. The tortoise is slow. The hare is lazy. The tortoise wins the race. So what are these could be in a story? Excellent. These are the main events. What happened? You got it? Okay. Let's do exercise number 2. Read and complete. So now we want to write our story. So the beginning of the story will be what? It's written, a race begins. So what could happen in the middle? So now the story begins with a race. What will happen in the middle of the story? So we have the hare is fast. And it could be the next event could be what? The tortoise is slow. And the hare is lazy. So what could be the end of the story? Who will win at the end? If we have the hare who is fast and the tortoise is slow and the hare is lazy, what will happen at the end of the story? Excellent. The tortoise wins the race. So now that's the plan of our story. Can you do a story by your own? Let's try. Now open your student book page 65. Here you will plan your own story. You have to think about a story and do your plan. So let's look what we have. Exercise number 1, plan a story, look and complete. So think about the story you want to write. Who are the characters? Write the name of the characters your story is about. Okay, next we have setting. So what is the place the story will be? Write the place. What's the weather like? So in your story, what is the weather like? Write the weather. What are the events of the story? So I want you to write 6 events of your story. Pause the video till you complete this page and write all the details and the event of the story. Now, student book page 66. Did you finish your plan in page 65? Okay, now it's time to write your own story. So exercise number 1, look and write. Okay, what is the title of the story? Write the title. Okay, then we have the beginning. What is the beginning of your story? Write it here. Then we have middle. Write the middle events which happen. And the last thing is the end. Write the end of your story. Then in exercise number 2, you will draw your story. So exercise number 2, draw your story. You can draw the characters of your story and what happened in it. Thank you and see you in the next video.